calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Hey, who you talking to? Just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never be you, because I stand tall like I'm on my tiptoes. Baby, you think a little too small. I got big goals, baby. Hey, where the money at? Look, I just need the info. Pronto, I go and get it and split it with my kinfolk daily. And I'm the type of that might change my number on you. Yeah, that's how you react when people took a slumber on you. Pretty brown skin, baby, I can see the summer on you. You see all the bread and I know it make you wonder, don't you, don't you, don't you? Ooh, I ain't surprised at all. Seen them rise and fall. Went up the mountain, it wasn't hard to climb at all. At the top I found some relief. I finally got some peace. Carry on, but please don't mess up the mood. Yeah, I worked too hard for it. No, I need it, beat it, before you mess up the mood. Yeah, ooh, I worked too hard for it, and I need it, so please don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. Yeah, I worked too hard for it. Yeah, don't mess up the mood. Oh, it's so crucial, I gotta keep it. It's in the air, it's everywhere. No, it's not a secret, and I bet they didn't think that I'd ever get it. Everything you've done, I get it. The life you're dreaming, I live it, and I'm coming in hot. You better get out the kitchen. Yeah, I could make a hit on whatever you pitching. Baby, let me fill up whatever you missing. Or you like it up at the top, it's a better view, isn't it? I'm not surprised at all, no it. Hey, what you need? Come on, just pay the fee, I supply it all. Went up the mountain and it wasn't hard to climb at all. At the top I found some relief, you see, so please don't mess up the mood. Yeah, I worked too hard for it. No,
Right there, right on that time. There you go. Fourth turn. Next front. You go right here. Front double walk. Front double bicep. Relax. Front lat spread. Relax. Side chest. Relax. Side drop. Relax. Face the rear. Rear double bicep. And relax. Relax for it. Relax. Face front. Alright. Hands on the head, thumb on the thighs. Come down on it. And relax. Alright, very much muscular. Yeah. Good, look good. Look good. Look good for no carbs in the system.
And now I'm flat.
Yeah.
And we have effectively depleted.
Like nothing is left.
Remember those veins?
Yeah. No.
So this is the supplements I take every day. I don't change anything for contest, but there's a couple additions that I'm gonna add in there. And I got this about half full. Normally I'll drink 2 of these in the morning, but man, you know what? I'm still drying out. And when I say drying out, I don't take prescription diuretics, Diazide, Aldactone, Lasix. What I do is a program we have outlined in our prep book coming out that it's absolutely cool. That we actually use sauna, Epsom salt baths, And I'll show you what I throw in there as well. And we cut water. I mean, I'm not talking no water, I'm talking like a gallon a day, right? First thing I do is take ambrosia nectar. Every day I take 1 to 2 scoops. Now when my body's in the state it's in now, I'll also throw in a scoop at night with my MTS Nutrition sleep aid. So I throw in, sometimes I'll throw a little extra, you know, because when you're prepping, man, your body is in a state of what the hell's going on, right? Machine greens, always throwing a scoop of that. I don't eat veggies at all. It was actually diet when I was treating or trying to figure out my IBS. I figured that when I cut veggies out, it helped tremendously. So I don't eat any veggies. So all I get is my machine greens and my nectar. I'm not taking this now, but I take sleep aid before bed. Mental jewels, I always throw that in there because, you know, I still have to work, even though this bodybuilding thing doesn't pay my bills. So I want my brain to be 100%. So that is what makes up my flavored liquid, right? So the normal stuff, okay? Quercetin, get from Tiger Fitness and Now Foods brand. Vitamin C, Blackstone Labs, tigerfitness.com. Happy Guts from 015 Nutrition. I'm gonna be eating a lot of food. Today I'm gonna be starting my carb up, processing that. Vitamin D, Vega D3 from MTS Nutrition. We have right here, Machine Motion. Okay, now not only is that a joint care formula, it also has turmeric in it and other anti-inflammatory agents, which will help with, well, basically systemic inflammation. Very healthy. Peak Physicor, always take that. I have ZMA for night in here, MTS Nutrition. Allergy pills, I get allergies, so I'm gonna take those. So boom, those are my pills in my case. I'll take all those. Tyrant, this gets taken at night. Fish oil, I take these with meals. Okay, let's start here. I already have these in the bag. Nutrient Driver, I take 1 with every meal. Okay, Nutrient Driver. Probably the most important thing for a carb up. It helps your body put the carbs where it needs to go. MTS Nutrition Fish Oil, I take 4 of those. MTS Nutrition Black Seed Oil, take 4 of those. So I split these with meals, 1 to 2 per meal, depending, you know. I like to space it out. There's no need, you can take it all at once. I'm just pretty anal retentive about that kind of stuff. Let's see what else. These are for nighttime. I got Night Owl, Ritual PM. Then we're gonna go into prescriptions, okay? Metformin, prescribed by Dr. Kurt, Hormone Health and Wellness. A gram, so 2 caps spread, morning and night. Armor Thyroid. Again, I'm 40, man. I'm on that anti-aging jive. And I'm also on 200 milligrams of testosterone, and I don't have it with me right now because I ran out and I didn't want to bring the refrigerator one. 2, I use HGH 5 times a week. Put that in. MTS Nutrition Immortal. Okay, there's always there it is. It's hard to see the perf, but anyway, Immortal. And that's it. So during the last 3 to 4 days of prep, I actually throw Blackstone Labs Evaporate in here. It's a mild diuretic. When I say mild, if you put this up against, let's say, an aldactone or a diazide or a Lasix, it's dandelion root. It's uva ursi. Those are the 2 main ingredients. Both those ingredients are not only, they help your body pee and expel waste, they also help detox the body. They're extremely healthy. I actually sometimes recommend for people with issues with their liver and kidney to take a mild dose of dandelion root and uva ursi year round, especially dandelion root. So what I do is, the dosing is 6. What I'll do is I'll usually take 1 per meal. And for me that works well. So I keep that in this bag right here. But that's Blackstone Labs Evaporate. That's the only thing I take for dropping water, so to speak. But you'll see today, we've already done the main protocol, which is sauna, Epsom salt. Again, for more information on this, the book will be out soon. You're gonna fucking love it. It's awesome. But as for today, as far as water, it's sips. So when you saw, even when I took my pills, I drank water, but I sipped. Okay, so the thing is, I still need to make weight. Now, I weighed in at 193.9. I was 193.3 after pooping. So I still have room, but I have a couple meals. So I want to make sure I clear weight completely. And then when you get on stage, think about it this way. When your body, a carbohydrate brings anywhere from 2 to 3 grams of water with it. So when your body eats carbohydrate and there's no water along with it, it's more likely to pull water from extracellular. That's the theory behind it. Not much data on that because no one cares about funding studies on healthy bodybuilders peaking for shows. However, what I do is usually we'll deplete, but then as we eat into the show, as we eat the carbs, and Courtney can explain more of this later, as we eat carbs, we'll throw in like 8 ounces of water per meal. So I only have, we'll go over this. I don't have that many carb meals. I get 45 grams of carbs before training, 45 grams of carbs after training with very little protein, only 4 ounces protein. That's 28 grams of protein, okay? Coming from ground beef and chicken, or bison and chicken. And then that's 2 meals. And then I weigh in at 4 o'clock. So I only get 2 meals between now, which is 7 a.m. and 4 o'clock. And then I weigh in and I start eating. When I say start eating, I'm only getting like 3 meals. So it's not crazy. It's not a crazy exaggerated carb load. You shouldn't need that. The morning of, again, 2 meals, pretty similar meals, and that's what works. So again, you see people do these crazy carb loads, and then you see them completely look like shit and spill over. And there's 2 types of bodybuilders, man. I'm a conditioning bodybuilder. I'm not gonna win because of my size. I'm not gonna win because of anything but the fact that I'm shredded, disgusting, and veiny. And we're gonna play up to that. But I'm still gonna get on stage over 200 pounds because the carbs will work that effectively because I'm ready for them. So what we're doing now, eat a little breakfast, go to the gym, and we don't do that whole bullshit fucking circuit training or day off. No, we train normal. When do you look your best? You look your best after training. So why would I take a day off when I normally look my worst before I'm supposed to look my best? So that's where we're at right now. So we're gonna go ahead, get on with the day, and tomorrow we're bringing that shit home.
Good.
All right, first we start out with pills. We got ox bile, it's a digestive enzyme, fish oil, nutrient driver, and that'll be it for the day. That'll be it for that one. Oh, no, wait, hold on, there's a carb meal, so hold on. We're gonna put the nutrient driver for next meal. We're gonna start the day with the metformin. No. Hold on, I got this, I swear to God. Here it is, that's the metformin. So we got fish oil, ox bile, metformin. That'll do it for this one. Yep, that'll do. I'm gonna put this up. Take pills every meal, man. Spread them out. So same drink I have from this morning. I was 193.3, just to let you know I have plenty of weight to work with. 4 ounces of bison right here, 6 ounce sweet potato. So there's about 45 grams of carbs, 28 grams of protein. And nurse this bad boy down. And by the time I'm done training, this will be out of my system. And then I believe we're gonna go with 1 more meal before weigh-in, be good and hungry, and then fill out tonight. We will probably be getting pokey because it's basically fish and rice. So we'll see what goes on there, but this is 1 meal. It's obviously, you'll see different kinds of carb ups. This is a much cleaner, healthier one. But again, there's different kinds of bodybuilders. I live and die based on condition, hopefully not die. A lot of people have been dying lately. I live based on conditioning. So when I'm going into this, oh shit, you know what I forgot? I forgot my evaporator. Hold on, let me go grab that. I'll fall in here. It's in the other bag. It's in the, I have it actually dosed out here. Here we go. Thank you. So I keep this in a separate bag because it's the same color as another pill. Here we go. For this meal, I had 1 this morning. I'm gonna spread it out. Probably take 2 now. 2 with my next meal, that gives me 5. Then I'll have 5 more to spread throughout my carb load. That sound good, Courtney?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And before this, I injected 22 IUs of insulin. Intrarectally. Hey, Court, can you, I'll go over there. How's your camera doing? Is focusing? Mm-hmm. We're sitting in the man chair. So what are we doing there? What are you eating? He's actually 4 weeks out from which pro show?
The Night of Champions in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
I might be doing that one.
Yeah, could be.
Hey, if I get this card, man, you might see me in the classic division, man. Well, what are we doing?
So basically, this morning, going ahead and getting in his first carb meal. Like I said, it was 193 this morning, so we don't really have to worry about weight and things like that. So now we're trying to go ahead and start the slow load of his carbs. The other way, we're not going in super aggressive to where his body, which we probably can spill over if we try. But just so his digestion.
Oh, I bet we could.
A couple of things that we could throw in.
I feel terrible today. I feel so bad. I feel good. Like, seriously, I woke up with the most raging heart on. And luckily, I'm sharing a room with Matt behind the camera.
But yeah, so we're gonna conservatively carb up today. No need to be aggressive because, like he said earlier, conditioning is what his bread and butter is, and that's where he's gonna literally win the show at. It's through conditioning.
Did you say bread and butter? Can I have some fucking bread and butter?
And
this bullshit.
We could. I mean, you could.
No, I can't do it.
You always can.
But we did. So Courtney told me a story yesterday about when he played baseball, college, right?
Yeah.
College baseball. We had an 8-hour conversation basically, and he wore the same pair of socks during a 33-game hitting streak. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking, man, I got a 1-game hitting streak where at the state show, which I got second, I didn't eat poke. Mm-hmm. The Knoxville show where I got first, I ate poke. Now poke is basically just rice and 4 ounces of fish. Yeah. It's all I get is the fish and the rice. It's not much different than the shit we make here, but it is because the way they make the rice, they infuse it with Japanese vaginal fluid. It's so good. And
sugar and rice wine vinegar, but sure.
a little bit of sugar helps too. So for me, it did help. So I'm like, dude, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I found a poke place, and even though we have salmon, I think we'll have 3 poke meals as the carb up. Again, we're just looking at, I think Courtney was saying yesterday, like the protein is just kind of there, but the carbs are the main thing. A little bit of fat from the salmon will help too. But our main goal is to come in like I looked this morning or yesterday at the gym before I flattened out. So the goal is not to flatten out, I think is the goal.
That's the big goal.
And just to remain where I'm able to pull that vacuum in, where I'm able to display vascularity and conditioning, and hopefully, it's the Masters division. Hopefully a couple guys drop out with heart attacks midway through. And I mean, if everybody dies, I win.
You win.
I don't care.
Yeah.
A win's a win.
Car's a car.
So we're about to head to LA Fitness, and this ain't gonna be a circuit training workout. This ain't gonna be a pump workout. It's training. We only know one training style.
Let's go.
Yeah, but he holds me back because I know he did it. He did it the other day. I was really upset. He's like, "You don't let me go until I'm like, we're gonna put the stack on." He's like, "Just move on."
Come on, let's go.
So there's that. That's the morning, and it's nothing scientific or sexy. It's fucking dry ass bison and sweet potato. It tastes good though. Dry scoop challenge. Motherfuckers be dying on TikTok doing this. Rookies. In. Ooh, that's the stack. Ooh, look at that shred. Look at the grades. Look at the grades. Sure you're not competing today?
Should I?
I don't think you can. I think you aged out of this one.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Come on. Yep. Come on. Yep. Come on. Yes, sir.
Ooh, that's how you do that shit. One day out, son.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Yep. 2. Come on. 3. Perfect. There you go. Yep. Come on.
So, what am I going to do between now and 2:30 when we got to get ready and go to weigh-in and stuff? I'm going to work. Like, work doesn't take a day off because I'm competing. So I try to get as much work done as possible. I'll even be doing this the day of the show. Because, my goal is to keep the day as normal as possible. Like, what do I do every day? You don't want to throw, a loophole where you're just kind of doing something you don't ever do. So we go to the gym, we do our cardio, we do the sauna. What I did at the gym, we did that hardcore shoulder training, 30 minutes of cardio. I ended up doing 30, I was going to do 20, but then I only did 15 minutes of sauna. So I'm ready to go, and we're just going to play it safe. We're going to keep water to sips and just come in dry. So I just took my supplements. I had a nutrient driver, a fish oil. Pretty simple, right? And now I'm just heating up my chicken and rice. Ooh, look how delicious that looks. Now, it came from frozen. So the thing is, so when I travel, I pack everything frozen. So that way it doesn't go bad in transit. However, when you put it right in the fridge, it means that it's frozen. So you have to heat it up. So as you can see, today, very cautious. We were 192 at my lowest today after sauna. So I'll probably weigh in around 193, maybe 191. And the goal is, we're not gulping water. We're gonna keep it to sips because everybody we speak to, everybody from judges to everybody else, is like, dude, what's gonna win this for you is being dry and hard. And I honestly, we've tried the size game. We did it at the stage show. And we weighed in at 208 pounds. That's a lot of weight. And I lost. I beat a lot of people, but I didn't win overall. And that's the goal. I'm not here for the fucking experience. I'm not here to fucking have fun. This isn't fun. Competing's stupid. Look at, I'm spending all this money. I got a fucking Airbnb. I'm away from my family. I'm not here for fucking experience. Experience is going to fucking Disneyland. I'm here to fucking win. Matt, you play rugby, right? Did you ever go to a game for experience?
No.
No, you went to the game to do what?
Win.
To fucking win. I don't understand this shit. You fucking either go to win or you fucking go to lose. Or you just don't fucking go. I don't get it, but here's what we got for our next meal. So, I got 3 of these. And the reason we did this is because it worked last time. This is pokey. It's about 65 grams of carbs from rice. I measured it out. And 5 ounces of salmon. Full fat salmon. So I have 3 of these. So I eat 2 of these tonight. And then 1 of them I have for breakfast, first meal of the day tomorrow. And we're all set. But as you can see when I pack, everything, there's bison and rice, chicken and sweet potato. So I label all the foods. I can show you more. Here's just bulk beef, bulk bison, bison and sweet potato. So when you're doing things like this, take the time. Put in the extra effort. It makes it easier and stress-free. I also have bulk chicken. I got bulk chicken. I brought extra rice. Always be prepared. I might not eat it, but I drove so I can just take it home. So I'm gonna finish this meal right here, nurse it down, shower, loofah, and then we're off for weigh-ins, tan, and then we just relax and we let the food do its work, and hopefully win tomorrow. I forgot to put my pill. I weighed in. So I was 192 and a half in my scale, which is extremely accurate. That scale they weighed me on, I was 190. I think they got a little calibrated low. Anyway, now we start eating. Now we're gonna change by the minute. 4 ounce chicken, 6 ounce sweet potato. Simple. Next meal is the poke bowl.
So we're eating every 90 minutes, and that means we're gonna actually move this one up a little. I'll probably eat again at, it's 4 o'clock now. Courtney told me to do that at 3:30. And I ended up being able to get my tan in. So I'll probably eat our next meal at 5. It's time to start loading this bitch. You're about to see some changes. We might do some posing night. What do you think, Matt? I think we should.
Why not?
Yeah, sounds good. All right, got the evaporate right here. I got 3 left, so I'm gonna take 1 now and 2 before bed. I'm still peeing, man. So now we got, how many meals we got left, Court? Like 3 to 4?
3 to 4.
All right, so let's go ahead and do nutrient driver. And here's the ox bow right here. And let's go with black seed oil right here. Wash it down with some nectar. So, the moment I've been waiting for. It's about 65 grams of carbs. 35 grams of not even salmon. This is probably, salmon doesn't have, the salmon has less protein, doesn't it, Courtney?
It actually does.
So salmon is probably about 25 grams of protein.
25 compared to
25 grams of protein and probably about 15 fat.
Yeah, 15 fat.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Did you just see the bowl just popped up? Was that your bowl?
Oh my God, that's a trend boner right there, bro. Dude, this is the fucking sushi rice. No sauce. This might be after, now keep in mind, here's what I ate the last few days. Chicken. Bison. That's fucking it. This is the first thing that isn't a sweet potato, rice, chicken, or bison that I've eaten since Saturday. It's fucking Wednesday. This is, oh, wow. So we have so much space to carve up. I wish I could have videoed it of me naked, getting tanned. There's so many striations on my body right now. I can't wait to show you guys tomorrow, but I'm gonna eat this up and we got some meals to get in now.
He's trying to call me.
Fresh one. All right, front lower bicep. Relax. Front leg spread. Relax. Side chest. Relax. Side trap. Relax. Face the rear. Rear double bicep. Relax. Rear leg spread. Relax. Face front. All right, abdominal thighs. All right, baby nose muscle. All right, go to your back relax. So when you get to your back relax, you kind of get here just a little bit, and you kind of stay there.
Okay.
Go ahead and open up higher, and just kind of like elevate back just a little bit. There you go. And then just kind of like tilt back just a little bit. All right, relax. All right, hit it one more time. There you go. And relax. Just brings out more definition, more pop in your back on that initial one.
How's everything come? Oh my God, yeah.
Everything's coming in good.
No. So before we shot.
Come through. Yep.
How's it looking? Filling out? Starting
to get there.
Starting to light up.
Get another meal in, especially like as you rest tonight. Just work a little more. Ready.
We're ready.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. So here we go. We got ox bile. We got a little bit of that nutrient driver and fish oil. All right, then we got the last evaporate right here. Throw that down. So we might have one more carb meal, and that's probably gonna happen because I'm starting to really fill out nicely, okay? Tyrant, 2 of those. Tyrant, cortisol, estrogen, it's a great product. Night Owl, always take that, all right, not all of them. And I think I said right now I'm only at 240 grams of carbs. That's my carb up. So, let me take that. So if we have another meal, put me at around 300. Put it in perspective, it's about what bikini girls get for their carb ups. It's not that aggressive. And tomorrow morning, same thing, Poke Bowl will probably get 100, maybe 150. But the goal is to fill out and not spill over. And I'm a conditioning guy, so we're gonna bring conditioning. So I'm gonna go eat a meal. So I actually cooked these on this special bakeware we have. Comes out phenomenal. So this is sweet potato. All right. 4 ounces, it's 30 grams of carbs. I'm gonna eat this, which is, by the way, fucking delicious right now. And wake up in the morning, I got weights in a suitcase that I'm gonna drag with me backstage. Courtney, you get your coach's pass all set?
They told me what to tomorrow.
All right. Perfect. So we'll be set and ready to go. We're coming home with a fucking card, guys. Final meal, well, meal, the rest will be just carbs. And that is a Poke Bowl, 5 ounces of salmon. We measured it out, and it was 65 grams of carbs. So this already has a little bit of sodium in it. We did put 4 twists of sodium of Himalayan pink salt on the last meal. Get a little bit of sodium in me. And you saw the posing video, man, I'm starting to fill out really nicely. We'll do 1 more before bed. And again, we're filling out, my body's absorbing the carbs, but it hasn't quite got systemic yet. By the time we start pumping tomorrow, it's gonna be beautiful. So I'm gonna finish this meal and get my bedtime stuff done, eat my final meal, then go to bed. So we were just doing a little posing. I wasn't gonna show this, but this is how we're filling out. If you look, everything's coming in. Look at this right here. Absolutely no fat. So come here from my side relaxed. Okay?
Waste just disappears.
No waste whatsoever. Glutes are dry, and this is what we're looking for right here.
Separation.
And vascularity. So tomorrow, once we pump up, it'll be veiny, just like out of the sauna. So everything's working to plan. And even though I'm full, like from a satiation
Right.
standpoint, obviously, like there's no
rolls.
there's no skin.
Right.
Like people keep saying they think this is. People are like, "What's up with that excess skin?" It's not excess skin. This is veins.
Right.
But yeah, we're in a really look at the chest separation coming in. This is how you peak. Just want to say this because I heard this today. Some coaches say you're not supposed to look better as you go into the show. You should look better every fucking second.
Every second.
Because when you're flat, you should be leaner.
Right.
When you fill out, you should get leaner and fuller.
Right.
Water intake, still sips, more frequent sips. Put a couple twists of salt. What do you think we should do next? 9:30?
9:30. We probably 6 to 8 ounces sweet potatoes.
Think a little more?
Yeah, just
No,
a little bit
full,
more.
'cause
Even though you full, but we're gonna eat it to the point to where like if you start feeling patrol, because again it's the slow digestion carbs we're gonna get to like just let it just continue to work through the night. So then once you wake up in the morning, we
Why
got
don't we could start at 4.
You'll start getting 4.
No, start at 4 ounces.
4 ounces. Yeah.
But I'll be up at 4. So
Yeah.
tomorrow morning I have first meal is sweet potato and beef.
Sweet potato and beef. And
Second meal is
the
rice
bowl.
and
The
beef.
bowl.
No, the bowl.
Yeah.
The bowl is the first meal.
It's the first meal, and
And
then
then
the sweet potato. And
we're going with sweet potato because here's if the bowl's in place. All right, so I have it. My son just wished me good luck. Thank you, Thomas. So we're gonna move meal 1 to meal 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we got poke bowl,
Yeah, poke bowl.
and then we're gonna go sweet potato, not rice.
Now we're gonna go rice. We're gonna
Okay,
go
so
rice.
just replace.
Yeah, replace the sweet potato with rice, and then we'll go with
So we got poke bowl meal 1, and then bring 2 sleeves of rice cakes. Then we're on stage. Not a lot. So today we had 240 grams of carbs. After the 2 meals
After
that
2
don't
meals that
count.
really don't count. So
They were training meals.
yeah,
And then we have tomorrow 65 plus 45, 110 grams of carbs, 60 grams from rice cakes. We're not. It's an under 500 gram total carb.
right. But then when you think about it, it's right. But in a 24-hour span, it's gonna kind of hit right at 300, 350 grams of carbs that he's gonna have. But we just did it in a different variation that other folks may do. So
Yeah, we're not tripping, but it's coming alive.
it's coming up.
It's coming alive. So tomorrow we're gonna win this shit. That's what we're gonna do. Done. All right, time for the meal. Metformin, black seed oil, ox bile. There we go there. How many do we take 2 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So let's get 1. Actually, if we take 2 will be good. We'll take 1 before stage. It's 4:45. We'll take 1. We'll take 2 at the next meal. Yeah, I'll probably let it go through the system. I'll take 2. Doesn't matter. It's just semantics at this point. I'm dry. It's fine. All right, so. Meal 1. Poke bowl. This is the secret. Hopefully nobody steals the secret. The poke bowl. If you're going to the club, eat one. You'll be shredded. Jacked. Anyway, the pump room. Coming in hot. Oh, no skin left. No water. Nothing. Go in, dry, hard, full, and get this meal down. 1 more meal beforehand, and we're gonna be ready to go. We're leaving in about probably 30 minutes. Get the tan on, just relax, pump up. All right, so got my pill case here. ZMA, MTS Nutrition ZMA. All right, this is my final pill. This is my health pills. Again, don't mess with things that work, right? Keep consistency. Quercetin, vitamin C. Let's get from there. Ritual PM, 2 of those. I already took the Tyrant, took Night Owl. Nutrient Driver, final one for the day, for the final carb meal. Boom. And we're gonna dome this. MTS Nutrition Sleep Aid. I need sleep, so I'm gonna fucking take the shit out of this.
actually really tasty. Just don't overdo it. You sleep for like 3 days. Sleep aid, which makes with Ritual PM, is fucking next level. All right. One more meal. A little bit of carbs. I'm gonna choke it down. A lot of people are laughing because a lot of people eat 240 grams of carbs in one meal. And I've literally spread them out after starving myself, and I'm struggling. I got a little bitch stomach. But let them do the work, all right, guys? One last meal, go to bed. So, those of you who follow my Instagram story know I woke up this morning really happy. It's all ready. So, we're gonna be cautious on water. Don't wanna risk any of this dryness going away, right? So, we're gonna start sectioning things out. Let's start with nutrient driver. I'm gonna have these in my carb meals. So I'm gonna take a lot extra, even though I only have like 3 meals. I like to get that in there, right? So I'm gonna put this in my to-go bag. This is my Blackstone Labs evaporator ready to put in here. Black seed oil. Again, what you're seeing is I keep everything exactly the same as every day, except for a couple small variations. It's pretty much set in stone what I'm gonna be doing, right? So there's that. All right, so then I'm gonna take my metformin. I'm gonna take that with meal 1, which will be the poke meal. Okay, I'll also have that later in the day. Armor thyroid. This is already put in the baggies, evaporate, which I think works very well. We have it at Tiger Fitness, of course. Health is cool. You wanna be healthy, right? Peak physical, machine motion, boom. Vitamin D, Vega D3, happy guts, because I'm gonna take a morning dump in a minute. Vitamin C, this Blackstone Labs brand, quercetin, this is Now Foods brand, all available at Tiger Fitness, of course. Allergy pills, I take the green and the blue. I usually get bad allergy, I don't wanna have them. There's all my pills I'm taking right now. Now we don't put anything to chance, right? So what we're gonna do, take machine greens. Don't want any salt water, just want what we need, right, to get it down. Boom. Mental juice. Smart juice. That's why I take it. Mental juice. That way I know when I'm whooping that ass on stage, I'm mentally cognitive of it. Nectar. Immortal. Again, the key is consistency. And there's all my pills. Wait about an hour and get meal 1. Oh shit. Take a couple of these. Evaporate. We're on our way. It's gonna be fun. I'm ready. Never been this ready in my life. 100% peaked. All I gotta do is pump up. Show the world what we got. Alright, so we're going for about 65 grams of carbs and 4 ounces of meat. So chicken and rice. You 1.5 cups of rice and 4 ounces of chicken, which is it's gonna be a little food. Now I'm kind of full, believe it or not, just from having those 2 meals. And you would think that under 200 grams of carbs, like a lot of people eat that per meal. But when your stomach is this lean and you've essentially been fasting or eating very little food for 2 days, that you'd be hungry. But like, I'm not drinking a lot of water, so I'm not drinking a lot of, get that microwave right there. I'm not drinking a lot of water. I don't have a lot of room in my stomach. So simply getting this food down is actually harder than one would think. So I do have my vitamins for this meal. I think I might have already took them. I'm not sure. Let me check. Kind of just operating on autopilot right now. But now I got it. So right now we'll take a metformin, and we'll take ox bile. Finish up the black seed oil for the day. Okay, and then we have 2 more left. The evaporate, so I'll take one of these evaporates, the last meal. We have one more meal after this, a poking meal. Most likely, we'll see. Courtney will let me know, but I'm starting to fill out and give you like an update. I have to pee. I've still been peeing a lot. And I'm feeling good. Like I'm feeling really good. Like I feel my body kind of filling out. You know, everything's tight. You can tell there's no skin left. Veins are coming in. There's no body fat. So I'm still peeing, still operating well. Body's just absolutely crushing it right now. So let me go pee and then we'll show the food. You guys, I didn't notice how shredded I am. You saw that from there? These are ridiculous. See something. Oh yeah, it's all separating, coming in, drying out even more. All skin. I mean, this is lean as you can get, and we're only 2 meals in. We still got 2 more meals. We got tomorrow. We got a night of sleep, and wow, this is gonna be great. So let me grab some of this shit right here. Nice dry ass chicken and rice. Bon appetit, guys. Next meal, we get to have some more pokey. Food time. Sups. Nutrient driver. Fish oil. Final evaporate. Oh yeah. Man. Pump up. Not all of them. You want salt on this one? You're no fun. Alright. Alright, so bison and rice. Breakfast of champions. Get this in, then we got rice cakes for pump up, and we're ready to rock.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. Don't let them rain on your spark. Keep it close to your heart. All of the pressure's gonna drive you crazy. Close your eyes to the madness. In the morning, it's all gonna vanish. Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you.
Yeah, when I blow up, I'ma soar high like Peter Pan. In real life, be living all my dreams. If I'm waking up, it's in a foreign land. Whole wrist covered up in ice. Dealership, never ask the price. I hit the mall and ball with my dogs. Yeah, I swipe it once without thinking twice. Cause this what I was made for. Man, I know this what I came for. On a big stage, couple thousand people, and they do whatever I say so. Have chicks that color of the rainbow. Yeah, chains on me like Django. Be a long way from my tank low. Cause my Tesla charge for them bank rolls. And I'm grinding, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, but all these lights are blinding. I wonder, is it worth it? Feel like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, remind me.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. Don't let them rain on your spark. Keep it close to your heart. All of the pressure's gonna drive you crazy. Close your eyes to the madness. In the morning, it's all gonna vanish. Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid, don't be afraid.
I blew up, everybody telling me that I'm the man. Same people gave me the finger, they reaching out for me to give a hand. In a different city and my pills came, cause this tour don't happen, I feel pain. And the girl with me say she down for life, but she don't even know what's my real name. Just try to get what she came for, and ain't nothing I got safe though. Cause when the money go wild, everybody get a piece, but it's looking like I ain't on the payroll. Got a big house made out of Play-Doh, and a plastic crown for my halo. But still a long way from my tank low, cause my Tesla charged for them bank rolls. And I'm grinding, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, but all these lights are blinding. I wonder, is it worth it? Feel like I'm losing my mind, yeah, remind me.
Don't be afraid of the dark, be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. Don't let them rain on your spark. Keep it close to your heart. All of the pressure's gonna drive you crazy. Cause you rise to the madness. In the morning it's all gonna vanish. Don't be afraid of the dark, be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you. Doubters, to those who don't believe, this is the hour. You'll see that we'll make ladders out of obstacles and stepping stones from roadblocks. Leap over the lines that say we won't cross. We'll trick canyons like they're nothing, they won't see us coming. Scale all of the walls they built to hold us. We may be invisible, but we'll be unmistakable. We may be invisible. They may be blind to me, just wait and see. All the haters, those filled with jealousy, the naysayers, payers for the fee. But we'll make ladders out of obstacles and stepping stones from roadblocks. Leap over the lines that say we won't cross. We'll trick canyons like they're nothing, they won't see us coming. Scale all of the walls they built to hold us. We may be invisible, but we'll be unmistakable. We may be invisible. They may be blind to me, just wait and see.
Last time I warned y'all, now this time I'm just sending shots. Thought that I was some yes man, I'm about to show y'all that I'm really not. Me and mine was really on the bottom, now we way up at the tippy top. No bull, unless we talking flipping stocks. Don't mess around or you getting got. Can't see through it cause it's tinted out. Yeah, ooh, I'm on the way. Game time, who wanna play? I showed up just to ruin your day. Count my green till I'm blue in the face. I don't wanna talk, please give me my space. About to go ghost till I give me my rave. Blow too fast, can't get with my pace. I'm a spaz on as soon as Quentin give me that bass. Boom, 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 boom. One out of smoke like a chimney. It's my turn like I'm a Timmy. I pity y'all boys, think y'all Big Mickey, y'all mini. I'm your favorite writer's writer. I'm on fire. I leave, everybody retire. My team the only people I admire. My empire, only second to Messiah. That's no boast.
So we're going to finals, and here's another Poke Bowl, man. This is great, man. It tastes good. I already had my pills, my nutrient driver, all that good stuff. So again, I don't know if I'm gonna be first or third, maybe fourth. I doubt fourth, probably third based on where I was. But either way, man, I brought it, bro. I'm pretty fucking happy. The more I think about it, the more happy I am, regardless of what happens. But my body's tired. It hurts right now. It's been a long 6 weeks, 3 shows in 6 weeks after not bodybuilding for fucking 8 years. You know, I'm happy. I'm gonna down this thing and we're gonna get on our way to finals. L'chaim. Oh, I got it. So prejudging's over. I got my fish oil, ox bile, nutrient driver, and I'm gonna take one of these evaporates by Blackstone Labs. By the way, I wanted to real quick shout out PJ Braun. He's become one of my best friends. Can't say enough good about him. So got a little liquid here. So my meal post prejudging, a lot of people get burgers. You look at this, pokey, my shit. Fills me out. I have IBS, it doesn't affect it negatively. So let me talk about prejudging. Front and center, both times. I was in the very middle for a lot of it. Judging by how they moved people, there's two things. So in the 40 plus, these guys are amazing. Like, I'm not, there's no excuses because I might win, I might not. But if I don't, I understand. These are amazing athletes who train for this, right? I literally started training for this 6 weeks ago. Up until that, I was getting ready for a boxing tournament that took place last weekend. That, by the way, my coach told me that I could have won in Atlanta. So I was training for the boxing tournament, and my wife said she doesn't want me to box anymore because it's not good for my head. And I said, well, what can I do? It turned out, Bino texted me, said, we were sponsoring the Knox Classic. He's like, hey, do it. And turned out between that show and that date, 4 days later was the state show. I did that, got second in state, ended up winning overall at Knox. So I jumped in here and I went up against the North Americans. Is the biggest, hardest show there is. Courtney, what'd you say the North Americans is the hardest show to turn pro at? Court. North Americans is probably the hardest show to turn pro at.
Oh yeah, by far, especially in bodybuilding, because you still can win your class, but you also got to go top 4 overall.
So I went in there against some amazing athletes, and I was in the first call out, front and center for a lot of it. Where do I think I placed? Based on my experience as a judge and as a competitor, I think I got third in both. If I'm lucky, I got second. Or they're just messing with me. One option is they moved me after being in the middle to the outside to compare 2 guys for second and third. We don't know till it's here. But I'll tell you what, I talked a lot of game about winning, and that's what I do. I don't enter shows for fun. I didn't enter boxing for fun. I don't work for fun. I work to win. I play to win. I don't fucking lose. Well, I do lose. But do I really lose? I'm always playing to win. I don't just do something because, it's fun. I'm sorry, it's not my mindset. If we're gonna play a game of ping pong, I'm gonna try and beat your ass. We're playing air hockey, I'm going till my knuckles are bleeding. That's my mindset, and that's my kids' mindset too. Because in the world, like if I'm battling for shelf space in Sam's Club, which by the way, I'm doing right now, I have to literally beat out 100 or 200 or 1,000 other brands to get that shelf space. So if I go in with the mindset that I want to come in second or third, they might only have space for 1 bar. I'm gonna fucking win. So what comes out, there's a lot of things. All I know is that in 6 weeks, that man right there, Courtney brought me in. Jesus Christ. Literally 6 weeks. So we did the stage show where I fucked up and I tried to fucking carb front load, right? It's fucking horrible. I have IBS. It works for a lot of people. It doesn't work for me. And then in 1 week, this man brought me in. We won the overall at the Knox versus probably the hardest local competition I've seen in a long time. Preston, that kid's going to be a pro within the next 2 years. That kid's amazing. Without a doubt. And then he took me in, and we had, what, three weeks, right?
Yeah, we had 3 weeks.
3 weeks, and I'm in the best condition of my life. And once you guys see the picture, you'll understand. But we do have some things we need to work on. And I was thinking of doing Masters USA. If I don't win, I was thinking of doing a pro show if I do win right away. But one thing I do know is that I feel amazing, but 3 shows within 6 weeks, battling in multiple classes, and dropping from... I was boxing, I was in the low 200s, getting up to 216, getting back down to 191, and today, and weighing in at 192.5. My body needs a rest. And also, what we saw today, we need to work hard to get down to 198, and that's the lowest we can go. So we need a good 5 to 6 pounds of lean mass. Now that's if I win or not. That's regardless. Now, the good news is, I haven't really bodybuilded training up until 6 weeks ago, and we've literally gained muscle in prep.
Yeah, big time.
And so I'm excited. Now, did I win? Only the judges don't even know that yet. They haven't tallied the scores. Do I have a chance at winning? I'd say so. But being honest with myself and what I saw on the screen, I need more mass. I mean, I came back and I was the most conditioned man on that stage. All I can control is conditioning, but realize for the last, 8 years, I've been retired 8 years from bodybuilding, but for the last 5 years, I've literally fasted multiple times a week, and I trained bodybuilding. I trained hard, but I didn't train hard. I didn't focus on bodybuilding. My focus was on boxing 3 to 4 days a week. So even when I would go train for bodybuilding, my body was so fatigued. I wasn't able to train shoulders for 2 years properly because they were tired from boxing. And so basically, I'm going to have newbie gains. So the plan of action is, if I don't win, and this right now, this could change, but this is what I want to do right now. If I don't win, you got Masters Nationals in June. Right. If I do win, you have the Chicago Pro in July. And I'm pretty sure, based on where I stood, and Courtney's honest, like, I see a lot of coaches just fucking blow smoke up their client's ass. Oh, you always like, no, those guys lit the fuck up. Those guys were fucking good. Yeah, you're probably, it's between you and that guy. You have a chance, but these guys, and that's like, that guy was watery, that guy was this. No, I beat him in conditioning. That's not even a fucking question. But they beat me in roundness and size, in a lot of fucking things. And but I guarantee you this, and I'm gonna say this. This is whether I win, whether I get first or I know I'm in the top 5. Right. Top 5 in North Americans. Yeah. I'm fucking happy. Like, you guys don't understand how happy I am. Like, I've told this man I love him more times than I told my wife. I'm serious, haven't I?
And he's being dead honest.
No, I mean, so I'll give you one guarantee. For the next 6 months in this rebound, you're going to see, and I want you guys to follow me. I want you to follow Courtney too. He's Untamed, IFBB.
Yeah, IFBB Pro.
I'll tag it down. I'll tag him, right? I want you guys to follow me and him on Instagram, on YouTube, right here. Or if you're on Twitter, whatever. You gotta start using Twitter. I'm trying to get you some fucking... Jesus. I guarantee you this, and I promise you, I give you my word. I gave you guys my word. I'll bring you the most conditioned package on stage. I did it. I ain't lying to you guys. We give you the best supplements in the world. I mean, come on. I'm getting ready for show. I'm taking all these bitches, you know? I guarantee you this. You're gonna see the most driven, intense 6 months of training, and you're gonna see some fucking gains. But we need to focus on one thing and one thing only right now, and that's after the show. After tonight's my night. It's my night. It's my fucking night. It's my pokey, and I'm gonna fucking enjoy it. All right, but number 1, when's your show?
October 2nd.
As his training partner, my focus is getting him ready for his show. So I'm gonna be there, pushing him, driving him, and I'm gonna be there every step of the way like he was for me. And then you got to follow us. You got to follow him. You got to follow me. Because if you thought that prep was serious and intense, you're going to see a whole nother level. Because we got goals.
Right.
Like he wants to, I mean, you want the Olympia stage.
Yeah, I want the
right?
whole stage.
I just want to get a pro card and I want to compete in the Olympia as well. I have a couple more steps than you do. But that 212 Olympia looks delicious. And I want a part of it. Not as delicious as this pokey. But I want a part of that 212. I really do. But that's my feedback. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. Like just a few weeks before this, like 10 weeks ago, I had cancer cut out of my head. And now I'm here. And one more thing. You know, I feel like a bitch. In the past, I said some things that were wrong, and I just did it for clout on YouTube, because that's who I was in my 30s. And the YouTube channel grew, but I hurt some people along the way. And a gentleman came up to me today, confronted me about it, and I owned up to it. And now we're gonna, it's all better. You know, turning 40 and everything that happened, from my health problems, my wife's health problems, to 2020 that affected everybody so negatively, it turned me into a better person, into a better man. And I'm literally like Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm atoning for all the shit I did. And I'll say it straight up, man. I want to publicly apologize to JM Mannion and the Mannions for the shit I said, because I was mad at one of their promoters. And I took it out on them, and I said stupid jokes. They were meant to be jokes, but they weren't funny. And, you know, and luckily, these are good people. Like, these are good people. I just want to tell y'all young kids to think before you speak. When I say young, I mean 30. I'm not talking about like 10-year-olds. Think before you speak. Think before you act. And realize that you might be hurting people in the process. And if you have done that, because we all have. We've all said things we don't mean. That we said because we were angry or whatever. You know, don't be afraid to go up and apologize and own it. And don't blame it on anything. And make good. Because, like, that eats at you. And if you can, find God. Tell you what, nothing helps you atone for your sins more than actually realizing that sin exists. With that said, got a night show tonight. And God bless everybody. And one more time, like, it's all because of this guy. Like, and that's what we're gonna do, man. We got this shit. But you guys gotta follow him, follow me, because his show is what it's about, October 2nd. And it's gonna be in Chattanooga. I'll be there. So if you come out, I'll free outright bars for everyone. Guarantee it. All right, guys. See you after finals.
Welcome to Forever, man. Let's go. Come on. It's forever. No surrender. Yeah. You know that this right here forever. Go. And there will be no surrender. Now allow me to reintroduce myself. They call me J.O. N to the easy E-N. Know that we undefeated. Y'all are beneath them speeches trying to air a grievance, but his lines are overhead. Better check the air for clearance. Call the tower. This is ours. Clear the heat. The air apparent. Really, I've never been better. Legacy, this is forever. All the more times I've been severed. I'm raising the bar. You can go ahead and measure. Think about time for a toast. Time that we welcome to go. Yo, we're just leaving. I think about time that somebody go get them their coat. You know I got all that anthem. Come back in what you call that add-on. Got anthems and bands with masters. Getting them right like my name was Miranda. I ain't bigger dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive. One more time. This is forever. Remember the legend. He never gon' die. Yeah. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Dead than alive. Yeah. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. Just making sure that you know why. Because this is forever. And there will be no surrender. Yeah. Come on. Here we go. You know that this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. I am just leaving a legacy. I am the one that they pay to see. Got something to say to me, say it. You know I've been waiting so patiently. This is my legacy. Y'all don't believe me, then wait and see. Basically, I have been running things. You can just go on and take a seat. Yeah. Love when they hated me, put that on everything. Not on my level. You can't be the enemy. This is the plan that we showing them anyway. Hit up the lawyers and give them the NDA. Woo! This is the brand new. This is the brand new. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can't do. And there ain't no thing that you'll be taking from me. Man, that I came from nothing. Made it something. Name is buzzing. Call me Ryan Gosling. Hey, gon' know that they gonna love me more when I'm gonna retire the throne. The kind of things that I'm gonna be feeling like a god, because this is forever. And there will be no surrender. Yeah. You know that this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Dead than alive. Yeah. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. Making sure that you know why, because this is really I never been better. Legacy, this is forever. Really I never been better. Legacy, this is forever. Really I never been better. The legacy live on forever. Yo, remember the legend and know that he never surrendered, because this is forever. And there will be no surrender. Yeah. You know that this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever.
Show's over. I got my extra poke bowl, big meal here. You know what? I couldn't be happier with my placing. I came back after 8 years of not competing, after 5 years of focusing on boxing, and I placed not only first call out, I placed third place in the 40 plus masters, which was a very competitive class, and then I placed fourth place in the 35 plus. And now I know exactly what I need to do. Show's going to be Masters Nationals, which I believe is in July, right, Court?
I believe so.
I believe it's in July. My body's been through 3 preps in 6 weeks after not doing it for years. For the first time today, I felt run down. In a long time, I never feel run down. My body hurts. Doing 2 classes at 3 shows in 6 weeks. It was a lot, and I'm very proud I did it, and proud of the performance, and the judging was spot on. That's exactly where I had it. And the goal right now is, I basically sucked down to a lean 192, which is I was lean, but I can afford a good, 8 pounds of muscle, and maybe I get even bigger. Remember, I haven't trained as a bodybuilder or eaten as a bodybuilder for years. So who knows what kind of newbie gains I'm going to have. I mean, do you have any input, Courtney? What do you think?
No, I mean, you hit the nail on the head. I mean, we kind of like talked about it, everything that you just said, and I mean, that's it. To go from boxing, and fasting for 8 years to 6 weeks of literally training like this, going up against guys that's been prepping for 16 to 20 weeks, literally for this show right there, and to be able to finish in the top 3 is very pleasing, and it just shows what can be done if we go from 6 weeks to 6 months of doing this.
Bro, I'm so happy. Like, I can't explain to anybody enough how blessed and fortunate and privileged I am to have the life I have, and be able to follow my dreams, and be able to do stuff like this, and have friends and support with Matt and Courtney and my wife. My wife literally, Courtney saw that, I had to show him. I'm like, you know what? And no matter what happens today, I need some time off. And my wife, Katie, y'all know Katie, not a bodybuilding fan. She writes, yeah, a proper off season. I'm like, what'd you just say? What? So she's bought in. She's all in because I proved to her that I can make bodybuilding a part of my life. And I just want you guys to know I'm back. You know, I'm back. I'm on the competition circuit now. I will get my pro card back, and it's in my head. I'm getting that pro card at Masters Nationals. 100%. Nothing's going to stop me. Nothing's going to get in my way. I'm not missing one meal. I'm not missing one workout. It starts tonight. Literally, it starts tonight. My meal plan's all ready to go. I am on point. Like, there's no time wasted. Every rep, every set. But we ain't going to talk about that shit. We're talking about Courtney's show. All right? That's what we're focusing on. October 2nd, Chattanooga, Tennessee. If you guys want to come out there, I got a free outright bar with their name on it and a big ass hug with your butt on it. So you guys want it? You guys want to come out and give some support to the crew? We'd love to have you there. But we're always available, man. Like, we're always here. If you need anything, we always answer DMs. We always get in touch with people. And, you know, I appreciate everybody's support. I appreciate everybody's, like, you know, I understand that I've hinted at coming back. I never did, and I appreciate everybody, you know, sticking with me. And it's game time, baby. We got September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. That's 10 months. We got over 9 months. 9 months, bro. This is gonna be the greatest 9 months of my life, and I look forward to having you all with me along the way. All right. God bless. Y'all be good. I love every single one of you. And wherever you're watching this, be sure to follow it and share it, because this is going to be an epic journey. But I also want you to go ahead and follow Courtney, because she's just about to get real on the pro circuit. About to get real. All right, guys. Be good. God bless.